excited for tomorrow?
It's another game.
Is that a lie?
No. I mean, you can't let the emotional side kind of take you away from what you got to do. Of course, it'd be good to see some familiar faces, some guys I played with. The coaching staff, that organization was great to me, man, for 3 years. And I'm nothing but good memories there for the most part. Nobody likes losing games, but you lose games everywhere. But, as far as like my whole time there, it was great. They helped me a lot, just on the floor, off the floor, with my body, with my game. So I have nothing but the utmost respect for those guys.
When you look at, you weren't with the team in Indy, but you were on the floor in New York, and what happened last night. Fred mentioned at the start of the third quarter is one of these things, when you have 1, 2, 3 in a row, it's like, here we go again. Is there anything X's and O's that you're seeing at the start, or is it just that sort of focus and attention?
It's just a focus, a mental, preparation that has to come out, and I try to keep reminding guys, like the first 5 minutes, man, is huge, especially when you got a lead, because you can pretty much almost end the game in that first 5 minutes if you got a big lead. Like you can change the other team's attitude as far as like what they feel like they can do. That first few minutes, we end up having to call the first time out. Then the bench gets into it, and you see guys start feeling themselves. You get them a confidence that they really didn't have coming out of the half because you kind of taken it from them. So I think we got to come out and understand that score is 0-0 and just kind of stomp on people. There's a lot of games where those starters shouldn't have had to play again after the first 8 minutes of the third quarter.
Dwayne said he's even put the score at 0-0 at the half. Any other interesting techniques you can tell us about?
It's just pretty much that. It's a mental thing. It's not talent. It's not the sets and stuff. The stuff that we're doing is stuff that we do throughout the whole game. We're just not doing it with the same speed and attentiveness. And then in the fourth quarter, like you said, we're telling ourselves, number one in defense at the end of the games, and you see guys turn it on. Like, you get some guys some rest if they play like that early. And that's everybody, though. Second unit has lapses, too. That's not me trying to go at the starters or anything like that. It's just the third quarter, they're too good to come out and not play with that same energy,
That ability to bury teams in the third quarter. Veteran teams seem to have it. This is a veteran team. How do you not get that through to guys who've been around the league? They've seen it so many times.
I don't know. I think it's just figuring out like that pace. You can't come out and kind of slowly figure it out in a second. The first game, you kind of can get a feel. The first quarter, both teams are feeling each other out a little bit. The third quarter, we've been playing for 2 quarters. The other team's coming out, especially because we've been building leads in the second quarter, coming out of desperation. They got to make that heave right now, or the game's over, like I'm saying. So we have to be able to understand that we're going to have to take that blow. And the game's a game of runs. Always going to make runs. The other team's always going to have a chance to kind of get back in the game. It's just how do you sustain it? You're not going to shoot a high percentage the whole game. There are going to be times where we're not going to make as many shots. There are going to be times we're going to make everything. And it's going to happen. There's waves, but we just have to understand that the bottom of that wave can't give up 30 points in a quarter almost in New York before it's even remotely over, or runs of 9, 10, 11 without us doing anything, and we have to figure out just ways to just kind of withstand them,
and
wade the water.
And take the fight out of the other team.
Yeah, and they're going to make their push, like you said. It's going to be a run. We have to be able to withstand it, a couple punches back, a couple body blows back to make them see that you're going to run out of gas before you get the game back.